Greetings, fellows. Welcome to another NuubCast. This is Blomus bringing you a 1v1 on Shakura's Plateau, and we are back with Marco. Marco, once again. Marco, I know I told you not to send me any one-sided games, and I'm going to assume, based on your email, that this is going to be kind of one-sided, but it's short. And it's going to be kind of a replay for Zerg players. Citadel, you're appointed to be Citadel. I'm spawning in here in the blue trunks as the Protoss player in the top left corner. Citadel, you're appointed. I don't know why that accent has anything to do with how you pronounce the word opponent versus appointed. It doesn't. I'm silly. Yar, but it's a fun accent to talk in. Anyhow, Marco is going to show you newbie Zergers. Marco, now the Platinum Zerg player. Oh yeah. Against the Platinum Protoss player. And everybody knows if you play Protoss and you're not me, then you are four-gating all freaking day long. So just going out there, shot in the dark. Our friend Citadel is probably going to four-gate. Got the single gas gateway finishing simultaneously. Immediately putting one guy, three guys in the gas. Cyber core is down. And Marco finding his opponent immediately, seeing one gas, seeing cyber, seeing gate, and no other buildings. Can't really tell anything by that exactly at this point, but he can park his Overlord right here and see. At this point, normally if you're going to go tech build, you've already got your second gas. You get your second gas immediately after you start your cyber core, or at least somewhere near them. And you don't see a second pylon yet, which is another indicator of four-gate. Normally, again, if you are doing a tech build or like a three-gate expand, you've already got a second pylon out, perhaps even a third one starting up by now. And as you can also tell, Citadel has looks like he's cutting probes. And here is the probe out. Got a forward pylon already. That's so weird. What are... I hear Zerglings chewing on something. Oh, it's an in-base pylon. What are you... What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, okay. You got lings out. Very good. Alright. Derp. Derp, herp, derp, derpity, derpity, derp, derp, derp. Alright. The in-base pylon. No go. Zerglings come out. They kill that one. They kill that one. So one way to beat a four-gate is to make sure you kill all of your opponent's pylons. You scout them out. You look for them. Look, here's another one on the high ground. This is actually not a terrible pylon placement. Probably this corner would be even better. You could warp guys in back here if you need to. Oh, kill the forward probe. That's even better way to stop a four-gate. But anyway, the point is scouting. Scouting, as Marco so wisely stated in the email that he sent me, prefacing this game, scouting counters everything, and it is so true. Warping in. Now this is just proof that Citadel's an idiot, because not only does he warp guys in, he's not using them, but he warps them in on the high ground when he could have warped them in on the low ground, and you know, gotten by with still warping in on the high ground. What is the deal, dude? Warping on the low ground right here. Citadel's not good. Citadel is not a smart player. Alright, so Marco's response to a four-gate, which is also a minute late, so not your normal four-gate. Lots of lings and several spines. which again works fine if your opponent doesn't know how to foregate, which obviously Citadel is not doing the best job of foregating. So, not a classic foregate, but it's a pretty good defense. I mean, obviously, a minute ago, Marco wouldn't have had as many lings and probably would have only had enough money for one spine. But even with that, in that case, I still think he holds off a correctly timed foregate. Sorry, I forgot how to talk there for a second. Happens all the time. Back here, Citadel's base. He's not producing anything, as you can see. Not making probes, not making gas, has not yet realized or here's a question. Spine crawlers. Yeah, by the way, Citadel just quit because he just got freaking owned. Spine crawlers, melee attack or ranged attack? Why don't I know this? Anti-ground defensive structure. Range 7. So I guess it's melee. Okay, so they're ranged. So these guys are considered ranged. So you do get the reason why I was asking is because of Guardian Shield. As you saw, Citadel was using Guardian Shield. And I was thinking, why is he using Guardian Shield if all these attacks are melee? But they're not. These are indeed range attacks. And knowing is half the battle. So yeah, whatever. Citadel totally got owned. Good job, Marco. Good job. Way to stop that foregate. And look, the whole time, Marco's freaking teching. He's got his freaking macro going. You know, it's not perfect, but he's platinum. Better than I'm doing right now. Still trying to get back into gold, baby. Although my last set of wins were against all platinum players. It's freaking weird. I wonder if... No, not even worth thinking about. Because I barely play anymore. I took 2 weeks off the game because it was totally taking over my mind. Came back, played for like 5 days, and then I haven't played in 5 days. So, and I also cut my finger, so I can't actually play now. Actually wanted to play today, and I can't because I hurt my finger. I'm so sad because I actually want to play StarCraft, and I can't play StarCraft. It's so sad. Be sad for me. Cry a little bit. Shed a tear. Please. Anyway, saying Marco won. Did good. Keep climbing that ladder!